Hello everyone, I'm the Game here and welcome back to more Marvel's Spider-Man. In the last episode, we uncovered a dark secret about Yuri's current, what Yuri is currently doing. However, we're not able to help her right now. We don't know where she is or what we can do to stop her. So, all we can do is go forward with what we were doing before in helping Sable stop Hammerhead. So, let's go take care of that now. Sable, I'm here. Oh, wait, this guy has a business proposition. Shh. How do I... There's a way you can, Yeah, let's wave. They were taking pictures. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Oh, it's the next pier. I knew that. Didn't totally go to the wrong place on accident. Maybe she just wants to use one of these tennis courts. Or this beach volleyball court. You want to play some beach volleyball, Sable? I'd have to get on her jet.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine.
Yes, I want one of those, please. I want that. I'm putting that on my Christmas wish list for next year.
I love this invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly. I have acquired the Class 5 laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this. Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it.
I find it funny this is masters in calibration, like he hasn't already finished college. Like, just say you already have that, Peter.
Nice laser.
Housing locked.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh,
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So, we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature, which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay? Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet, but I do need you to launch those targets.
Right.
I do find it funny that he straight up is like, no killing rule. Alright. Pull! That was awesome. Hang on, I want a better angle of that. That was cool.
Just a few more. Cool with me, this is fun.
I love this.
Another one. Nice shot.
I want one. That's also on my Amazon wishlist.
Keep shooting. Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
No, this is awesome. You can't blame me. Come on. We're having fun.
One more thing to do.
On my way.
We must adjust the gyroscopic navigation stabilizer
In order to compensate for the weight of the laser.
Of course we do.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system.
Those were a lot of big words that, honestly, I know they all mean something, but still.
Okay, that should do it.
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Use a little help here. That's it.
I am trying.
Okay. Time to get personal.
Hammerhead, good to see you. It feels like it's been a while. You do something with your hair? Ow.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years. If I want to rule the city, I gotta modernize, evolve.
Okay, almost there. Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Hold him in place.
What do you think you're doing?
Just taking a little bit off the top.
Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible.
Are you? I'm about to make you pretty destructible.
You're going down.
Oops. Guys, I'm not. He might be indestructible, but I certainly am not. Attempt number 2. That didn't seem edible. Do you get that like qualified by the oh crap, FDA? Holding him. Just do a light brain lasering. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't let me. So it didn't let me. I tried using quad damage so I can get some more hits on him, but it's based on the amount of damage done, not the amount of hits you do to him. That's an interesting thing. No, I'm going up. In fact, I'm going over you. That was perfect timing for that joke. Where did his guys go? They immediately disappeared the moment we started lasering his brain.
Still no respect. What's it gonna take?
You know what I respect? A guy who knows when to quit.
Commencing bombing run.
I missed.
Keep them coming. I'll make sure the next one hits.
Oh, I feel. Oh, this one hurts already.
I dropped the bomb. You throw them at him.
I dodged it. Let's see you dodge this.
Shield's too strong. I need to disable it first.
That was awesome. I'm just gonna take advantage of the fact that you're there. Oh god. He hit me. Oh, got him. I'm very in the zone. I'm trying to do the commentary, but like, I also want to try and do the hitting him in the face thing.
You two got skills. I give you one chance. Join my crew
Commencing bombing
or
run.
die.
I'll take what's behind door number 3.
Hold this. Okay, got him down. Just gotta keep hitting him. Okay, or he can hit me. Tit for tat. I'm getting tossed around. Let's go back to just the me hitting you part. That was more fun. Alright, Sable. Brain him. Come on, Hammerhead. Go down. This will be way less painful for both of us. Mainly me. Come on, give me some bombs to hit him with. I can only do so much here, Sable. Dropping some? Yes, you are. Catch! Oh, that's so cool. Just gotta keep hitting him. Come on, go down, hammer, jerk. Come on. Oh, it's the... I'll keep holding him. Just please.
Hold him!
Then what?
Get ready to jump!
Wait, what?
I don't like this plan.
was fun. Hey, you have dinner plans? I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
Right. You have a war to fight.
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
I know. That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man. For everything. I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course.
Worth a shot.
Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
That, we are officially done with not just the City That Never Sleeps DLC campaign, we are also done with this game. That was officially the last mission in all of Spider-Man. Which means now's a good time to talk about the stuff I could not talk about during the Let's Play. Mainly, some of the suits I didn't show off. There were 4 that I didn't show off. 4? I believe 4. No, 3. So 2 of these were, I didn't show them off because they're not in the version of the game I'm playing. The version of the game I'm playing is the original PS4 version. However, there was a remastered version released for this game on the PS5 where they add some updates, they updated the graphics, and they for some reason made Peter look like he's still a teenager despite the fact that he is a college graduate. Seriously, like, he looks very childlike in that game, and I really like the way he looks in this version of the game a lot better. So, but anyway, moving on to the suits that I couldn't show off. There were 2 from that game, and that being the new suits from the new movie No Way Home, the integrated suit and the black and gold suit, both put into the game. They're cool. I honestly really like the way all the MCU suits look, and I do wish I could show them off. Throughout the game, throughout this DLC, I was doing a bit with Screwball where I was showing off the movie suits while doing her missions. So I would have liked to continue that going forward, but I wasn't able to. So, now let's talk about the suits from this game I couldn't show, specifically the ones from this piece of DLC. So with the Silver Line DLC, each DLC had 3 suits. This one, so there's one for being the first mission, which we had gotten. I believe that was the Aaron Eichmann armor for this one. But there were 2 I wasn't able to show simply because they require a lot from you. One requires you to beat the mission that we just beat, 1 + 1 = win, with defeating Hammerhead and beating this piece of DLC. I believe that is the Cyborg Spider-Man armor. If I have these 2 backwards, Ollie will correct me in post. But essentially, this Cyborg, you'd unlock this for beating the DLC, but the other one is the Spider-Verse suit. It's similar to the classic suit, how it's a completely animated suit. There's a couple of these like these. It kind of changes the art style of the suit, and I really like these. If I'm being honest, they're kind of funny and just creative in that way. And this one, But for this one, you have to get 100% in the DLC. And what that entails is just completing all the crimes throughout the whole game, throughout the whole DLC. So it's not just being all the screwball missions and doing all the mysteries, the crime scene mysteries. It is also adding the what are they called? It is also doing all the crimes, and there's I think 5 per district, and there's only the Silver Line DLC only spans over 4 districts, so it's about 20 crimes total. It's not that bad. But now let's talk about the last suit I quote unquote didn't show. This suit is one I didn't show because I didn't want to. I didn't want to go through the pain and the effort it takes to get this suit. So what this suit is it is the 100% reward for the base game. So this means not only did you get all the backpacks, you did all the Taskmaster missions, not only did you complete all the landmarks and just get everything, all the bases, everything. You also have to do all the crimes in every district. But that game, the base game, has so many more crimes. Except for Central Park, which only has 5 based on the thug crimes, each district has 5 crimes of each variety, of 4 different varieties. Meaning each district has 20 crimes alone. Just the northern half of Manhattan, that being Harlem, the Upper East Side, Upper West Side, and Central Park, has 65 crimes you will have to do. And I've done it before, and it's not worth it. Your reward for getting everything in total is something that we have technically seen. Like I said, it's technically not something we had seen before, but it is the underwear suit. Just Peter in his underwear. And we did see this in one mission previously. We saw this in the I'm trying to think of the mission. In the Scorpion mission, the Sea of Poison. We saw that there. And that's the whole suit. I didn't feel the need to show it off again simply because, well, we kind of already seen it. And that's pretty much all you need to see it for it. I mean, it's funny, but So there is one more thing about this suit though. One more thing that honestly does make it kind of worth it. It has a suit power. One I didn't get and one I couldn't show. This being Equalizer. This power is insane. It makes it so that everything goes down in one hit. Be it both the enemies and yourself. So if you do a pretty good job of playing without getting hit, if you can dodge attacks really well, I'd say this power is pretty good for you. And honestly, if you get this before the DLC, it's pretty helpful. I actually did get this on my first initial playthrough, and it was kind of helpful when doing some of the more intense missions. It's also helpful when you're just clearing the crimes, because those go so quick, and if you just beat all the enemies real fast, you're just done. Like, it actually is pretty helpful. But it's just such a pain to get. It's a reward to me that doesn't feel worth it for all the trouble it causes. But if you do want to completely 100% this game, you can. Like I said, neither... that is not technical. If you... I'm trying to think what I said. That technically isn't required... oh, no. I was about to say something wrong. Never mind. I realized my mistake. I'm going to correct myself. I was about to say it wasn't required for platinum, but I believe you actually do need to get 100% in all districts to get one of the gold trophies in this game. So that was my bad. I am correcting myself. But now, with those suits talked about, let's talk about the game. We are officially done with this game, and I want to give my final thoughts. And that being, I mean, this is a great game. It's probably one of my favorite games on PS4. It's just great. Like, here's the thing. I said this earlier, and I'll say it again. This game is worth playing, even if you kind of know the story. Because it's worth it to pick it up. Even if you watch this Let's Play and got this story, it's still worth it to pick up, because the way it controls just feels right. It's one of those games that just feels great as you play it. And I recommend picking up just to play. It's fun, it's creative, and it's just good. But there's not much I can say about the main game. I already talked about the story, so let's talk about the DLC. What do I think of the DLC? It is great as a whole. It is terrible as 3 individual pieces of DLC. They're all super short, and if you do them each individually, I can imagine there were a lot of people who got these as they were coming out. So they probably got the first one, and then they beat it, and then they had to wait forever to get the next one. Each of these can be beat in, I don't know, a couple hours. Like, I'd say each one's, if you're just going through the missions, it's only about 2 hours long. They're not that, they're really short. But as a whole, they're really decent. It's a whole second campaign to the game, and it's a good story. I really like the DLC for this as a whole. I would never be like, you know what I feel like playing today? I just want to play Turf Wars. Nothing else. Like, I'd be like, I want to play The City That Never Sleeps. It's a whole second game. But with that, I think that's about everything there is to talk about with this game. There's not much else I can say, so I think now let's let the credits roll for the last time. I've let this roll 3 times now. I'm sorry. But I will say I do truly like this game. And this is probably, and like I said, I'm reiterating myself, this is one of my favorite games on the PS4. It's just fun. It's great. And I've come back to it a couple times because I can just pick it up, have some fun with it, and set it down. With that said, though, I'm kind of happy that this is another series in the books. I can say this every time. It's bittersweet to finish a series. It's so nice to have this done, to be able to say, I put all this work into it. We did a lot of editing. I tried to do a lot of research. And to say that this is done always hurts, because you truly do feel like you've accomplished something, but you also feel like you finished something that you put so much work into. And I'll be honest, I don't watch my own stuff that much, so like, it feels, I'm trying to think of one. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I need to say here. It feels bittersweet. That's the only way I could say it. Every ending is bittersweet because it truly does just feel like I'm done. And maybe I'll revisit this game in the future. I do, like, maybe we'll just do a quick, small series. Maybe do some challenges with this game to see what we can do. Get creative with what we can do with this game going forward. But, yeah. I think that's about it. So, for now, I've been the Game Hero. And if you want to keep up with me and where the channel is going for next, you can follow me on Twitter @TheRealGameHero. Or if you want to see some art or maybe get some other updates, you'll sometimes just get my retweets from my Twitter, but if it's about the channel. But hey, you can also follow @Linksher @Links_art. That's the producer for this series. She not only made the art, she was working with she was working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And I truly do appreciate all Ollie has done to help with this series. But let's see. And if you want some more stuff from me, you can check out twitch.tv/TheRealGameHero. I stream there whenever I can. I'm trying to work out a new stream schedule. I think I almost got something figured out. It's just I've been working again, so it's been a little bit hard to consistently stream with the schedule I used to have because my schedule is different. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. And well, we'll just say I think the time for a new series will be pretty soon.
Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up. Okay, Hammerhead's finished. But his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.